What's up guys, Jay here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to deploy your Qt Quick apps on Windows. Believe it or not, I've been struggling with this ever since I started working with Qt, and it wasn't until recently that I discovered the secret sauce that has my apps running at minimum 90% of the time. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to do it and hopefully end any of your struggles. So here I have a rhythm game that I developed a few months ago, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit play just to make sure that everything is working as expected. And here we are. Right now Qt is throwing me a few warnings about the audio paths failing, and that's just because this is a demo project and I haven't added them in yet. But the project boots up fine, and I think it'll be just enough to work with for this demonstration. So if you come over here to where it says debug, you click this drop down, you'll get a list of options, and the one we're interested in right now is release. Release mode packages your project so that when you send it off to anyone else, they will not need a version of Qt installed to run your app. Unfortunately, it doesn't work right out of the box, so we're going to have to configure a few settings first. But before that, I would like to talk to you guys about the compiler. So if you come over here to projects, you'll be able to see the full path of your project, and I am using the windeployqt 64-bit compiler. Couple things. One, if you use a 64-bit compiler, you're only going to be able to run your app on 64-bit systems. And same for 32-bit. If you have a 32-bit compiler, then you're only going to be able to run the app on 32-bit systems. Another thing to note is, depending on your compiler, you may need a couple of external files that Qt doesn't provide to run your app. Like LLVM minGW, I've attempted to run apps using that compiler, but it does require me to download a few other files that I had to get elsewhere. But minGW has always worked consistently for me, so I confidently can use that compiler without having to worry about all of those external factors. If you wanted to change your compiler, you could come to Kit configuration and set the CMake tool to none, close, and then come over to edit and close the project. Now when you open it up again, Qt will prompt you to choose a compiler. I do see this caution symbol by the minGW compiler now, so I'm going to go to Manage Kits and select the CMake tool. So here's minGW, I'll hit that, come down to CMake tool and select CMake. Hit apply, OK, and now when we check minGW, it no longer has that caution symbol. So I'm going to check that and uncheck any other default compilers. I'm going to hit configure project and we should be back where we started. I will have to rebuild for release, so I'll give that a second. And now, before we do anything else, I'm going to hit this hammer icon to build the extra files. So if we come over to our projects directory, we should see a builds folder, which contains both the debug and release builds. And here they are. The one we're interested in is the release build. So what I'm gonna have you guys do is delete everything except for the exe file. And this is because these files are what we use to run the app with Qt installed. But to send this to other people, we'll need to use an app called windeployqt. And this is going to add the packageable files necessary to boot the app without any version of Qt installed on your computer. So now we're going to navigate to the Windows Deploy app, which should come pre-installed with Qt Creator. So I can find that by searching Qt Creator here, navigating to the shortcut, right-clicking, and hitting Open File Location again. This will take me to the location of the Qt Creator app. And I'm going to navigate back to the Qt folder. And under your version number, you should be able to see a list of your compilers. And of course, we're using minGW 64, so I'm going to select that. And the app we're looking for is inside the bin folder. So if I scroll all the way down, we should be able to see windeployqt. And we're going to have to open this in the command line. So I'm going to right click select Open in Terminal. Alternatively, you can navigate to the directory through the terminal, but I just decided to navigate to it in File Explorer. So to get Qt to add the necessary files to run the app without Qt installed, we're going to use the following command, so bear with me here. It's the current directory, which is ./windeployqt.exe. Alright, so now we hit space and --qml dir. So windeployqt takes two arguments. First is the full directory to the project where all the QML files are located. So let me go ahead and get that. So here we are. This is where all my QML files are located. We see judgmentline.qml, mapselectmenu.qml, all that. I'll come up here, left click, and copy this. And I'll paste with right click. Okay, so after hitting space, we need to add our second argument, which is the full path to the .exe file. And that is under build, release, and here we are, app-rebirth.exe. To make our life easier, I'm gonna come up here again and copy this path, right click, and this is not the entire path to the exe file. Otherwise, you would see the name of your app.exe at the end here. So I'm going to need to add a backslash and then the name of the app. Mine is app-rebirth.exe. Now when I hit enter, Qt is going to go ahead and add a bunch of files, and we're going to be able to run our project without Qt installed. And as you can see, it's going ahead and adding those. And perfect. So now when I select the app, I'm going to be able to run it. Awesome. So with that being said, what I would do is come back to build. This is the folder with the app. I would zip it up, maybe rename it, and go ahead and either post it on GitHub or give it to a friend, whatever I want to do with it. And that's it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And let me know which Qt tutorial you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.